everyone, this is me, Kola, and welcome to my channel. I know, well, should I switch off the light or leave it on? Hmm, I don't know which one is better. Switch it off or on? Off or on? Anyway, so the video is about trans attractive men, the men who find trans women attractive. So, it can be exciting, but we'll talk about it in a bit. Hi, Kino, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. You're always the first one. You're always the first one. I like it. Thank you very much. Let me get this correct first of all, so I can read the comments properly. Um, okay. Right. Let's put it like this. Okay. Yeah, this is much better. I can read comments like this, rather than looking at the screen far away from me. So difficult. Can I do something? 1 second. Better, better. If I can do this will be great. Guys, I'm so sorry, but just hang on a second. I'll just set the chat setting so it will be fine. You know, easy to manage. Hello, and let's do this as well. Okay, much better. Good. Greetings from Italy. Hi, greetings, Foreign Warren. How are you doing? Anand, hi. Hi to you. Dominique, lovely to see you, Dominique. Welcome again on my live stream. Thank you. And who else? And of course, Kino is always the first one. So thank you for respect, trans attracted men. I am the one of them. Oh, bless you, Kino. You see, like right now, I'm able to read more comments than usual because I have the screen in front of me. It's much better that way. Oh my goodness. Goodness about what? What did I do, huh? What did I do? Um, have you had your dinner? Of course, I had my dinner. I liked it. I enjoyed it. And yeah, it was good. Can you say whatever? I'm not gonna say that, no. Matthew, sorry. I'm not. Hi Anand. What am I talking about? So today I'll be talking about trans attracted men, men who find trans women attractive. Um, you know, we'll talk a little bit about them. I thought we should give them some respect as well. As trans women, we don't talk about them much. And I think they are equally very, like, it takes very brave men to be with a trans woman. So I think that's what we have to do today. To all trans attracted men who find trans women attractive without being judgmental, thumbs up to you guys. You're fantastic. So this video is about thanking them, and we will cover the regular topics as well. Goodness sake, I'm trying to read the comments, and it's so many right now. Um, and of course, I'll try to not read or try not to read the trolls basically, but I can't help myself sometimes. Akib Javed, thank you. Thank you, Gigi. And who else? You're kind. Your king is surrounded, and you're Levy. That's too much. Do you like wearing thongs? No, not really, but I can wear thongs. Who enjoys wearing thongs? I'm sure a lot of women don't enjoy wearing thongs as well. It's just to look sexy for a man, basically, or for a woman, whatever. Depends who you're dating, to be honest. Um, Brahmin, hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. Okay. I won't be here to watch long, but I wish you great evening. God bless. May YouTube be both an inspiration. James M. Thank you very much. I like it. Thank you. Do trans men date trans women? I don't know about trans men. I'm sure some of them do date trans women. Not all of them, maybe. But some of them probably do. And just like some trans women date trans men as well. Not all of them, but some of them. Gross. Oh my god. Okay. Um, I'm new subscribers. Say my name. Hi Sophia. Hi Satish. Okay. True beauty lies in embracing authentic self. A trans woman embodies courage, strength, and grace, um, shining brightly with power of living her truth and love herself. Thank you, Yakuza. That means a lot. Thank you very much. See, I'm trying to read all your comments now compared to other days. Usually I do miss people's comment, but today, good. Uh, don't seem like butt floss to me. Never seen it as attractive personally. Yeah, me too. I mean, I don't know why people, especially men, have obsession with girls and thongs and stuff, like something. No, not really. If I really feel like that I have to put that much effort to do something like that, yeah, we'll wear thong or, fishnet or stockings and stuff. But normally, I think everyone should believe in who they are. Behavior should come confirm when it brings public together. All right, precise, good. Michael Ramos. Thank you. You like my necklace, Desert Thunder? Thank you very much. It's just a marble. Thank you. Mm, Ma'am, yesterday went to barber and said I said a haircut, but that guy told me buzz cut now. Problem is I wanna go. It's okay, Tony. Hair grows. Even if you have a bad haircut, they will grow. They will grow back. Don't worry. Gel them. Do something with it. Unfortunately, for a few days you have to tolerate it, but put some extra effort and it will be fine. And after that, when they grow, they'll be fine. You are as rich as French fries. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Thank you, Wahid Iqbal. How are you? Professor, hi. And Michael Ramos, no problem. I like to see with nothing on. Oh, bless you. Mm, well, so far, not that many important comments. I'm gonna just, try to go on the topic now. Well, those of you who call themselves straight, uh, I don't know why some people think that, men who are attracted to trans women are gay. I never understand that. I never do. Especially like men judging on other men. Seriously, guys? Seriously, you want to just feel better by calling someone gay just because they're dating a trans person or they're attracted to it? You know, um, a lot of men don't tell that they are attracted to trans women, but they feel it's better to just put someone else down who's attracted to trans person, and it's not nice actually. Just what about like your manliness? Like men can do anything. So just be man. Strict. um, you sweet honey bunny. Thank you, Stretch. Were you what? What benefit? Violet Rivera. Hi, Violet. What is that? Oh, okay. Somebody wants to have a bubble bath with me. Great. Hey, ma'am, can you have a head shave? I had a head shave like 9 years ago. I shaved my head. Sorry, it's a bit more 9 years ago, actually. Before I started my transition, and I started growing my hair, of course. But sorry, I'll take my words back. Not 9 years ago. That was just slip of the tongue. It's been, let me calculate, okay? So before starting my transition for up to a year, I was growing my hair longer, and I think two 2 to 3 years before my transitions. That must have been like 13 years now. Yeah, 13 years ago, I shaved my head. Guys, I did. Completely shaved off my head. And I was so proud. I didn't mind, I'm crazy like that. Maybe who knows, like if I'm crazy again, if I feel like angry and stuff, and if I want to take it out on something, I'll take out on my hairs. I'll do it again. It's not a big deal. I'll still be me. I'll still be pretty, guys. Goodness sake, shave head. It's not a big deal cutting hair. Hairs are there to grow. And they will grow. Don't worry. I don't have OnlyFans, no. Instantly. Okay. Um, you're amazing, so cute. Thank you, Wahid Iqbal. Believe in yourself. Thank you very much. That sounds nice. I like that. Would you like to know the starter way to write a knee joke? Uh, okay. Michael Ramos, it's nice, but let's do other comments as well, okay? Um, Native American Chilean. Okay. Native American Chilean. Okay. I like that. People from Chile are attractive. They are very attractive, aren't they? I really want to try that food, by the way. Your lips are so cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Right, guys. Have any of you dated a trans woman before? Have you? Or you're just here to troll? Guys, of course, I know from Kino. I think Kino has dated a trans person before. Don't know about everyone else, but you know, Bruce Wayne. Hi, Bruce Wayne. Mm, Adler. Hi. So many people, like, but none of the person um, is someone who I know already from few chats. I think people are still not there yet. Guys, subscribe, please. Cameraman 4. Hi, cameraman 4. Your mom was Welsh and dad was from Hungary. Michael Ramos. Ramos. That's a strange combination. Okay, no, wait, it's not actually. No, 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 no. So Hungary and Wales. So Welsh and Hungarian. Hmm. Are you? Okay, I like it. Good combo. So, do you have an accent? Like, do you have a Welsh accent? Do you have Hungarian accent? Do you have like normal accent? Like, I'm just curious to know that. Sorry about that. So, pilot overspeed. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you, Ravi Sharma. Ravi Sharma. Thank you very much. And thank you, Professor. Thank you, Wahid Iqbal. You missed me. How many live streams have you seen of mine? You said you missed me. Are you a woman? I'm a trans woman. I am a trans woman. Not a biological woman, but I'm a trans woman. Um, Face just like Michael Jackson. He was pretty, by the way. For a guy, he was really pretty. Like when I was a kid, I used to think like Michael Jackson is a girl because the way he looked, that was so beautiful. So why not? I love it. I take it as a compliment. Not real woman. I don't know. But who wants to be a real woman? Nobody can be a real woman. Like I'm just me, okay? Guys, trans woman, that's it. This is what you're getting on YouTube right now. So deal with it. Sorry. Um, what trans women? What do you mean what trans women? Trans woman is trans woman. That's it. Aloha. Hi, aloha. Spaniel. No, no. I'm making you cough. Naughty. Your voice sounded like a trans, but I didn't want to offend you by asking if you were trans in case you were real woman. Oh, thank you, meat. But I never hide, so thank you very much, though. Uh, your voice is male. Well, I was born a male. Not a big deal. That will be the voice of a male or trans or whatever. Um, ColaBerry, you marry me. I'm not ready to marry yet. I think I'm too young to get wed. Yeah, need some time. And to um, why people are asking about religion? Seriously, guys, are you so obsessed with religions? Why? Why do you want to ask about religions? Like Pat MC, why? Why do you want to ask about religion stuff? Isn't it enough for you that I believe in God? That's it. Don't want to discuss the religions. May I see the chest of trans women? Kadia. Satish, what you need to do if you want to see a chest of a trans woman, you all you need to do is go on, in front of a mirror and do this, and then see the cleavage like that, and you will see the chest of you, not mine. Mine is pretty though. Thank you though. Hi, EC. How are you? Trans women are women, men and women are attracted to sight. Men and women are attracted to sight. Oh, thank you, EC. That's very kind of you to say that. How uses as human become their tempting with things chosen by nature? They are tampering with things chosen by nature. So, well, the nature has made me what I am. Of course, I decided to take hormones and, all that goodies. But at the same time, internally, in my mind, that is given by nature, right? I haven't decided to just transition all of a sudden like that. No, doesn't work like that, honey. You need to grow your mind a little bit. Did you choose what? Did I choose what? Guys, the chat, you guys need to slow down on chats, okay? It's going too fast. I'm also certain religion treat or huh? Before I even read, like it's keep getting off. Did you choose your chest size? My chests are real. I don't have to choose a chest size. I did not have implants on my chest. They are my chest. I mean, breast. Goodness sake. The devil also believes in God. Yeah, well, then you do too, right? Good. I'm asking because I'm American Christian. I also know how certain religions treat or trans. I don't think it's about religion who treat trans bad or good. I think it's people. I don't, even if in some religions like trans people are misunderstood or not supported, but then it depends on people how tolerating the people are. So I don't judge people on basis of their religion, like no matter what religion they are from. If they're a good human being, they will not be nasty towards any other human. But unfortunately, there are some humans, so-called humans actually, not not worthy of being human. Those are the ones who try to judge and dictate people, or try to be superior than others by saying that, oh yes, you are tampering with something and you are this and you are that, and not looking into their own colors, basically. But I like the point. Thank you. I'm not taking you wrong, by the way. Okay, don't worry. I'm not vegan. No. Um, Fernando, I'm not vegan. Thank you, Vedic Pal. Need to find friend you can spend weeks after years and get married. Good. Good luck to you, by the way, Michael Ramos. Sorry. It's really America. Land is Mexico. Pilot or speed? I don't understand your question. You're beautiful, sweetie. You are looking like a woman, sweetheart. Thank you, Ravi Sharma. What color is your underwear? I'm not wearing one. Sorry. Hi, Blink. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Sorry, I'm reading the comments on the screen at the moment because, it's too difficult for me to go there and read it. Um, Good morning, Mayank Sharma. She's the one that Drake Josh warned us about decades ago. Oh my God. Whoever warned you, they have warned you for the right reason. Better? Goodness sake. I'm too sexy, I guess. That's why people are warning you. Um, Sam, same thing. Uh, Quick question: how did you mentally prepare for HRT? Because I'm getting my letters next week. Oh wow, that's good. I'm so happy for you, by the way. Well, I was excited for sure. I wasn't nervous or anything. Because I've been waiting for starting my transition when I was like, I'm talking about like before starting my transition. I was so waiting for starting my transition, um, because the waiting list with NHS was too long to find a therapist and to get hormones prescribed. Actually, I waited like at least 2 years to see the therapist actually because of the waiting list, and otherwise I would have started the transition at the age of 24, earlier 24 or 23, but because of the waiting list my number came at the age of 26. So I was finally getting there, and then I was just excited. I think if you really feel like you want to start something, don't be nervous about it. And yeah, it's fun. Depends what other problems you're thinking about, like how to come out or what will people react, and looking ambiguous, because the first year is difficult for some people because they look ambiguous in the first year. Depends like how feminine you are already and what age you're starting. But good luck to you. Preparing is not that difficult. Just try to be mentally positive and just enjoy the moment. Don't think too much. They grow naturally, people. Yes, Chris. Thank you. Finally, I like that answer. Thank you, Chris. Do you like watching web series? Sometimes. I don't know what Shalom Harlow trend is, but anyway. Sorry, Lily. I'm not that aware of social media trends and stuff. You're gorgeous, lady, and smart as well. Thank you, Mr. Namey. Um, Say the so-called woman? Huh? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, right. Hello, say hi to me. Johnny Mega, hi. How are you doing? Okay, guys. I'm trying to read everyone's message, guys. Sorry if my screen is like down. Hi, Israel Ramirez. How are you doing? Lovely to see you again. I remember you from few of my last live streams. Hi. It would be nice if girls did their hair like this. Really? You think so? I didn't even comb my hair. Oh, bless. But thank you, Milad MK. What do I do for a living? I work and study. Hmm. Your hairstyle is very, very beautiful, darling. Oh, thank you, Ravi Sharma. They say it gives mood swings. Jessica here from India. Of course, Jessica, I know. Um, because I'm watching you on this. Sorry, I'm reading the comments on desktop. It came up with a different name actually. Um, Mood swings. It can give you mood swings, but to me, I did not get mood swings. Honestly, I did not. The only mood swing symptoms that I could remember is that it was easy for me to cry, to be able to cry, to feel emotional at some times. Um, oh, the feeling of the overwhelming feelings. Those are the feelings that I was getting. But at the same time, because I was so happy that I finally started hormones and I was so looking forward for my journey, that kept me very positive and, good mindset. So of course it can make you emotional. And I think that's a blessing that, you know, you can be connected with your own self and you can feel things more, which is nice. Being emotional is lovely. But if you're a positive person and if you have good things to look up to, then yeah, it will just be like any other day, to be honest. And even if you're crying, you're gonna be enjoying that. Sometimes like watching a sad movie or something that can give you um, tear in your eye or some memory. It's okay. Just embrace it. That when we are not transitioning, we are. It's so hard for us to cry, and that's one thing that makes you feel like that. Yes, you have that feminine energy now. The emotion, you're more connected with your emotions. Um, so I guess embrace it and enjoy it. Pat MC, stop making fun of people, okay? I'm gonna block you otherwise. And I can do it. Don't do it. What you like to eat? I like to eat Asian food, South Asian food, Indian and Pakistani cuisine mostly. hmm I like Italian as well, not as much to be honest, because it's cheese and everything. I love cheese, but not. I can't eat it every day because of health reasons and stuff. But yeah, I like Asian food mostly. Why do you always read my comment when I say hi or something short? Aiden, hi. I don't know. I'm just trying to read everyone's comment at the moment. So let's see how many comments I missed, guys. But I'm trying to read everyone's comment. Okay, guys, don't worry. Hmm. What do you study? I'm studying. Doing MSc in zoology. Zoology. Okay. Um. Well, that's very intriguing. I was very interested about zoology or botany when I was in my school life. Always wanted to do something like that. But then I felt like there were so many definitions that I have to remember and like going into too much details and everything. And I was like, no, it's interesting. But at the same time, I wouldn't be able to have other interests if I'll keep studying that. That's why I had to change it. So I changed it. And so now I study IT and I'm in hospitality field, hospitality industry, which is completely different than IT though. Uh, Phantom Punks, hi, how are you doing? Avatut, how are you doing? Good to see you. Wow, you're gorgeous lady and smart as well. Thank you, Mr. Nami. I read that one again. Thank you. What's Hola, Adam Ali. Hi. Good to see you again. Remember you. Milad, one question. What is the content of your channel? Is it okay if I take a look? Of course, you can take a look, Milad. It's all about LGBTQ transitioning and blah, blah, blah. So far, I haven't started making like real type content. I can make good content, guys, but I just want a little bit audience before I start making the real content and stuff. So, thank you very much for asking and being curious about. I'll do it. How did your parents react to your decision? Viragya. Viragya, I did answer it in so many live streams of mine, but I don't mind telling it again. They couldn't understand. They couldn't understand, and at first they thought I was possessed and everything. But eventually, after 10 years of my transition, they're getting used to it, and they're still getting used to it. They love me, so we are still like cordial with each other, and I love them back. But at the same time, it's so hard for them to understand completely of my transition and my decision because after all they have lived a vast age of their life uh, in not knowing about things like this, and they're not very aware of these things. So I don't want to be hard on them by trying to make them forcefully understand something like that. As long as we, like, they're my parents, I'm their, well, I would prefer a daughter, but I'm their son, so they're fine. Yeah, yes. But no, I can't expect them to understand it completely, even though whatever I look. Mm-mm. They're so used to it, you know. So that's one regret, like transitioning a bit late in life because I transitioned at the age of 26. So they saw me growing up till the age of 25. So obviously, it's difficult to all of a sudden just see your child changing and stuff. So I can imagine. No, I'm not trying to be harsh on them. But I have other people who respect my gender and identity and everything, so that's fine with me. Okay. Are you trans? Frost? Yes, I'm trans. Can you do request challenges? At the moment, no, because I'm a bit sleepy as well, but later, thank you. Sam, Jessica. The best part is men come here, enjoy looking at trans women, and they say, not a real woman. I mean, what are you trying to achieve here, man? Well, that's called hypocrisy because okay, I'm not gonna judge those men because I think they're attracted and I think they might don't like it because I may not be biological woman, that's why. But at the same time, at least whether they are just giving them their negativity here on chat section or whether they're respecting the identity or whatever, either way, I like the interaction because the first step to understand each other is to have that interaction, positive or negative. That's what I'm here for. And that's why I'm not blocking a lot of people. I can block the trolls straight away and I can only have good comments. But the reason why I'm keeping them here on the chat section and stuff, so that we can bridge the gap between, like, oh, cis people and trans people, blah blah blah. I just want people to connect, and the people who will have tiny bit of brain, they will connect, they will understand, even if they're trolling at first. But those who don't want to know about it, don't have to do anything about it, that's also fine. They can simply leave, right? Um, what are my keen interests? Mayank Sharma. You got to ask me specific questions. This is like I always find these blurry questions difficult to answer. Like, tell us about yourself. What are your hobbies? What are your interests? These type of questions are always difficult for me to answer. So it's better if you just ask specific questions about, like, okay, are you interested in such and such? That would be much better for me, so that I know what you're asking in, because I can tell you, yeah, I like to sleep, I like to eat, I like to spend time with family and stuff, but that's not gonna be too crazy stuff. But if you really want to know something that that can surprise me and that can actually make me think, then yeah, ask me specific question. Thank you, Sharma. Sharma ji. um Andrew. No, Andrew. Do you have a boyfriend? Viragya? No, I don't have a boyfriend. I don't want to have a boyfriend at the moment. So, no. What? Avadut, what happened? What are you talking about? Seriously? Don't tell me you were in coma. You really? Oh my god. I hope you're okay now. Bless you. Well, that made me sad. Mm, I really hope you're okay now. What happened, by the way? Noah Athletics. If you're an adult, do what you want. Just leave the kids alone and don't push them. IMO. Noah Athletics. I like that comment of yours, but let's have a little bit conversation, okay? If you're still here, and if you're not just here to just say this, but if you are saying something, listen to my answer as well. That's all I would request you, okay? So if you're saying leave the kids alone, what makes you think that trans people have something to do with kids? Why? Because what you see on social media, what trans activists do, that doesn't represent the whole trans community. Like, trans people they're not living a life for an agenda, for, like, for a purpose to preach everyone about transition and stuff. I think most trans people are just living their life, and all they want is to find work, to do their work, to have their normal life as any other person. There's nothing different that they're doing compared to any other person like yourself or anyone else. The, the only thing they're trying to do is living their life. But of course, I can understand there are some black sheeps everywhere, in cis community, in trans community, it can be anywhere, who wants to, like, you know go out and try to have their political goal or whatever they're trying to achieve, and some of them can be criminal as well. But don't you think that happens everywhere like that? Males can be criminals, females can be criminal, trans, of course, we're not excluded from that. So that is also possible. But at the same time, if you see, like, normally, I assume how normal people live, they just want to live their life without harming someone. And if somebody is criminal, they deserve to be in prison, right? Regardless of their gender. So I don't understand, like, when people automatically assume, like, oh, leave the kids alone. Have you actually seen me talking to kids here? You know, things like that. Um, let's see. Are you trans? British? Yes, I am. Where are you from? I live in UK. Upholding what complements instead of punishing the contradictions. You know, Benson. Hmm. No comments. You look like actress. Which actress? Indra Shekhar. Which actress? Go on, tell me. I like to know which actress. Please tell me. Um, Mayank Sharma. Are you interested in trekking and hiking? I really like it. I'm from mountains of India, from far north. What do you live? Where do you live? So, surprisingly, the place where I live in UK, it has good countryside where there are some hills and stuff, woods. Um, so I do go for trekking. Yes, I like climbing. I like trekking. I like cycling. Um, I used to love swimming, but recently I'm just trying to avoid pool and stuff. I don't like to be around or in places where, you have to share things with so many different people. So I'm trying to avoid that. Maybe because I'm too sexy right now. I'm just joking, okay? Don't think I'm a big headed. But no, yeah, I like that. That's a good taste. I like it. I like sometimes I just like a simple walk as well. It's good. Running, walking, all that. Great. Um, I fell down on my head from stairs because of that. Uh, I was in coma for 5 days. Oh my goodness. Evident. Bless you. Look after yourself. You and you need to relax, I guess. Don't try to use your energy in writing as well because I don't want you to have the headache or anything like that. But I hope you get better. You get much better very soon. And I'm so sorry to hear about that, by the way. And I thought your exams were going on, so is it halted because of it? Bless you. Hope you catch up with that later on. But look after yourself, okay? I mean it. Right. Yogesh, hi, good morning. Privileged position of perplexing proportions. Uh, BNO Benson. If you want to say something, I would prefer if you just stop using riddle language and just have a normal conversation because that is seriously. Adam's apple? Yes, my Eve's apple is here. You're gorgeous, you're beautiful, I love you. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you very much. See, I read another comment of yours, so don't blame me. I forgot your comment. Paul Sunny, yes, I'm trans. King Prime, Caroline Mama. Okay. Hi, I'm good, Vaidik Pal. I want to change your mood. By the way, your sleeves are short, right? My sleeves are short? I think my sleeves are alright. Um, this dress, I mean the shirt, meant to have those type of sleeves, like not the long ones, but like this length. So that's yeah. Mm-hmm. Bollywood actress. Yes, which Bollywood actress? Indra Shekhar Chakraborty. Which Bollywood actress? Go on, tell me. No disrespect. Okay, King Prime. No problem. Thank you. Do you enjoy horror films? Yes, I do enjoy horror films, but not alone and not at night time at least. Okay, maybe alone, but in the daytime, not at night time. Maybe not alone. Say you love BT. No, I don't. Good luck, beautiful, amazing, so cute. Thank you, Wahid Iqbal. Um, you know Bengali language? No, I don't. All I know in Bengali is Ami che tumar, shudh che tumar. Something like that. Um, So now, after transition, are you interested in making boyfriend? I had two relationships in the past. I had been in relationships. My first relationship lasted about 3 years, and the second one lasted about 5 years. And so, altogether, 8 years of my life that I will never get it back again. Although I had fun time while I was in relationship, and yeah, I've realized like relationships are not for me. Mm-mm. Relationships are too much hard work, especially if you're in my situation, for example, if you're a trans person, for example, there's a lot going on in your head. There's a lot to deal with, and it's not easy to adjust with a trans person. I'm telling you, it's not. Yes, trans people can give you more uh, attention. They can actually, I guess, they can be very needy sometimes. I'm not, but some can be, because for them it's sometimes difficult to find people who are very understanding towards them. Not, I'm not talking about you. They will have trouble finding people. They will always find people, but it's difficult for. I think in general, it's difficult for people to find someone who truly loves them and understand them. So they are very invested in relationship when they are in relationship. I'm talking about trans people. But at the same time, we have so much going on. Our mental health, our interaction with people, the fear of, being outed in public, or being catcalled, or, being ridiculed, passing, uh, like getting your partner to see your parents, because sometimes some of our parents don't understand us. So how can they understand our partners? So, things like that. These little things, they hurt sometimes. And so life is not very easy as a trans person. But of course, life is not easy for anyone else as well. Just saying, all talking about my own experience. But no, I don't want to have a boyfriend. At least not right now. Because I'm happy with my life and I want to leave it like this for now. Are you Indian? I'm half Indian. Gijoy. Katrina Kaif. Oh, come on. I don't look like Katrina Kaif. Don't even go there. She's so pretty, guys. She's so pretty. Don't tell me. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. But thank you. Um, um, you're a very beautiful lady. Thank you, Hassan Sivak. Now I'm feeling better after some rest. Good, Abadud. You need more rest though, okay? When I see you, shine with happiness. M.A. Ahmed. I remember you from my last live stream as well. So thank you. Um, Good to see you back. Relic and Grumet. John Hayes. Okay. Hi. What's your comfort food that instantly makes you forget all your stress? Um, that can be pineapple cake. Mmm, the pineapple cake. I love it. I mean, I like biryani as well. Biryani, or what else? Chocolates and stuff. Yeah, they are all nice, but the crisps are also nice. But pineapple cake. Oh, pineapple cake. Oh my god, guys, don't make me think about it. I can eat a whole cake by myself and not gonna share it. So when my ex used to make it, I, initially he didn't know how to make pineapple cake, but then I taught him how to make pineapple cake. He was English, by the way. So in England, we have different types of cake, but lot of people are not aware of pineapple cake. But when you go to India, Pakistan, people are much aware of pineapple cake. In fact, pineapple cakes are the common cake that you find everywhere. So yes, that's my favorite. Anyway, Why did you ask me that? Mm, thank you, Mayan Sharma, for asking, by the way. That question is really good. Hassan Sivak, I want to see the necklace on your neck. Can you, Hassan, are you sure you just want to see this or something else? If I come closer, because you can just focus your screen to see this, but maybe later on, okay? Because I'm reading chats right now. But thank you. It's marble, by the way. It's not that important. Okay, you about to fly away with them lashes. Uh oh, I did come closer. Um, hi, Kelly Johnson. Please consider my words. They come from place of love. Okay, who are your ancestors from India? I'm half Indian. I am. Not my ancestors definitely are, but I'm half Indian, half Pakistani. What a weird combo it is, right? Yes, that's me. Uh, my favorite food is, if you're talking about normal food, if you skip the pineapple part, then biryani is definitely my favorite. And yeah, my mom makes anything nicely. So yeah, I like all that. Halim as well. I love Halim. Can't you see what I wrote, Hassan Civic? No, because your message has been deleted automatically. That's why I can't read it. But must be something weird. That's why it's been deleted, huh? Hmm, hmm, hmm. Behave yourself. You have pretty hair. Thank you, Lord Poppy. Thank you very much. Hey, hello from Canada. Canada. Barry James Cunningham. All right. Thank you very much. I don't understand English, but I hope you didn't swear at me. Hassan Sivak, what language do you speak then? Kin Kinley Wallace, hi. Wafa Arabi, hi. Butter chicken, oh yeah, butter chicken is good as well. Butter chicken is nice too. It's not my favorite though, but it's nice. I wouldn't mind butter chicken, definitely. Samson Gersak, what? What? What does that mean? Um, For me, my comfort food is lamb meat curry, green chilies, lemon. Discussion makes us feel joy, nostalgia. Mang Sharma, yes, definitely. Nostalgia is good, but I'm living my nostalgia. I'm keep eating the food that I want. I still eat the food that I used to like in my childhood and now. So you can never get rid of nostalgia. God, I like the way you speak. Gajoy Dabnat. Thank you very much. I like it. Thank you. I like the way you talk. Mm, gonna lie down. Okay, go on. Column. Hi, where you from? Imkong. I'm from UK. I live in UK. Sagar, hi. Let's see what's working on. Eric, drop that idea. Sagar, thank you. I can make it. What? Where's your house in India and Pakistan? Why do you want to know my house in India and Pakistan? Mm, Sag is okay. You like sag? You mean spinach? Spinach. Um, is it like sagalu or spinach and palak paneer? That sort of stuff. What type of sag do you like? Or just plain sag? sarso da saag te makki di roti. All that. Um, like the live if you want this cake. Oh, please, guys, like the live stream and subscribe as well. Thank you very much. And thank you. Everyone, please visit Avidud Phantom Punk's YouTube channel if you're interested. And yeah, well, why not? Support him. Your presence on screen is pure magic. The way you speak, the way you express yourself, it's like watching poetry in motion. You don't just shine, you radiate light that makes the world feel warmer. Anand Chill. Thank you, Anand. That's very nice of you. Oh, you guys are making me blush today. What happened? What time is there? Is it there? It's almost 3 a.m. Almost 3 a.m. I'm here for a few more minutes and I'll probably end the live stream after that. Thank you, guys. Thank you to Hope. Are you from Muslim family or Hindu family? My parents are Muslim. Um, Mayank Sharma, your hair are very good. If I have a wife in future with hair like that, would cuddle her every night and talk romantic to her. Sorry for being silly. You must oil them so they shine. Not well. I don't look after my hair that much, but I guess it's nice. Thank you. But either way, whether your wife has the hair like this or better or not, still love your wife. She's gonna give you good love as well in return. Okay, there is no condition in love. 3 a.m. is a magical number. Yes. Mm-hmm. Don't scare me. You're very beautiful, baby. Hassan Sivak, thank you. Column, Column, you're from England. It's 2:59 a.m. at the moment, the time when I'm reading your comments. So yes. Hmm. Column, which part of England are you from? I'm from Milton Keynes. Who keeps putting me in slow mode? Nobody. It's automatic, so that I can read everyone's comment. Because I'm a very slow reader and even slow replier. Yes, Virakia. Mm-hmm. That's my parents, not me. There is one YouTuber, he's on live stream from 7 years. He didn't end it. What? Even his internet not gone at all? How? What are you talking about, Phantom? Come on, that can't be possible. From 7 years. Wow, that's a record. Tell me the name. Thanks for being here. Blessing. Okay, don't tell me the name right now, okay? Otherwise, everybody's gonna run there. Thanks for being here. Blessings to you. Oh, B. Smith, thank you. Whoa, you're a model? Not really, but I'm a model in my own head. Thank you. Um, Gregory Acosta, thank you very much. What is your age? I'm 35. Are you a star? No, come on, guys. Petite, heavy. Petite, heavy. Either petite, either heavy, but petite, heavy. No idea. Transit, football, yes, I'm trans, yes. But I would ask you to be my wife. You're gorgeous. Thank you, Eric. Just look at your kitchen. Something is waiting for the screen. Adam Ali, thanks. Liverpool. Okay, Liverpool. Oh, you're from Liverpool. Okay. Um, all right, mate. Now let's do this. Liverpool is a good place. I like it. Maybe I'll visit sometime. It's a bit away from Milton Keynes, of course, but I can visit sometimes. It's true. hmm Every second of your stream feels like masterpiece in motion. Oh, thank you again, Angel. That's mm, too much compliments, huh? Thank you though. Your hair is awesome. Thank you again. You know India. You mean I know Hindi? Of course, I know Hindi, and I'm half Indian, so of course I do. Luke, look, man, classy look. Okay, classy look. Hi, classy look. Luke, classy. How are you doing? I'm good. How are you? Um, Emmeline, hi. I'm going to college for my class. Today is my seminar of ecology, so I'm leaving. Goodbye. It's nice talking to you. No problem, Mayank Sharma. I didn't know you were that young. Okay, look after yourself, okay? I'm almost like auntie to half of these people. God, guys, stop flirting. Okay, look after yourself, guys. Bye. Have a great day. Isn't it hot, dear? I recommend you. Oh, no, thank you. Don't keep your recommendation to yourself. You're so cool. Thank you, Emmeline. Science is better field in college. Please tell me. Well, it depends what your interest is, because if you're interested, whatever field is your, I mean, whatever your interest is in whatever field, that can be great if you know how to make it work. But you need to have that initial interest. So yes, it is great field because it has a lot to offer and it's interesting. You don't just stream, you create an experience. It's oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Anand. Chill, chill. Thank you. Have a great day. Look after yourself, okay? And good luck for your seminar. Well, seminar is seminar, but you're cool. I wish I was you right now. Okay, Emlyn. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're in the loop. Okay. So guys, the live stream, um, by the way, stop writing the comments for a few minutes and listen. Um, so I wanted to talk about guys who are interested in trans because the guys, of, of course, it's very rare for men to openly like trans women. It's not easy to find people who give us respect, who can be outside walking with us, and giving us the same respect they give to you know biological women in relationship. Um, it's not because whether we deserve it or not. It's because a lot of people don't understand there is this wall between us and them always. So that's the reason why sometimes people shy away from dating a trans person. And I thought I was watching one video from someone who shared his experience of dating a trans woman, and that was really nice. It touched me, truly touched me, and I felt like, you know what? Now it's our duty as a trans person to appreciate and say thank you to those people who are dedicated, who are nice human being, and they're open-minded enough and strong and brave individuals who can actually take time to date a trans person. It's not very common. um Colin, I like that idea. Thank you, but not a lot of people are that brave. I mean, they may like you, they may respect you, they may want to be with you in a relationship or whatever, but it's not easy for people to openly accept it, to be out there and about and be proud to be with you as a partner, even when people know that you are a trans and they have no problem with it. That sort of people are rare to find, and yeah, I truly appreciate that. um of course, I had two relationships, and in both relationships I was out and about with my exes, and they embraced me fully. They were not shying, they were not insecure in that sense, that they were not hiding me from people, or they were not like embarrassed about me and my identity. Even like the first one as well. My first ex was from Afghanistan. Can you imagine, like the guy from Afghanistan is that broad-minded, you know? Second one was English, and yeah, they both of them really like. Uh, Even though our relationship didn't work out, but at the same time, the reason why I was with them is because they gave me what I needed. Is respect, and it's not very easy to gain respect as a trans person because of so much prejudice for trans people in society. Because just because you're seeing one person as a trans person doing something wrong, you just try. A lot of people try to just blame the whole community, and they think the whole community is like that. And that's obviously wrong mindset. But at the same time, because trans people are in minority, so when someone, even one person or two people, do something wrong in the minority, a lot of people start becoming judgmental towards most of them. So yes, that's why I think it's very important for us to be open about our feelings to people, and the people who appreciate us, whether they are with us or not. Like, you know even though I'm not with my exes, the relationship ended because of personal reasons, because it didn't work out and all. But at the same time, I will always have that respect for both of them, for both of my exes, for, you know, accepting me truly, and being proud of being with me in public. In fact, I uh, I could not let my second ex meet my parents, because my parents were not truly accepting of me as a trans person. They can tolerate me, but they're still struggling find like using a right pronoun and stuff, you know. And I don't care about that as much, but I did not want to have that same experience with my partner, and that's why I never allowed my partner to meet my parents when I was in relationship. Not because I was embarrassed of my partner or anything, because I did not want my partner to go through the experience of how my parents, you know, take me or treat me, because they treat me like their son. And of course, I'm his girlfriend, and I don't want to put him off that way. So I had to. And yeah, these type of things are like something that always require work. And so my life is complicated, not that easy to, you know, to comprehend. There is a culture aspect, there is traditional aspect, there is orthodox religion aspect, and then of course I'm trans, so that thing as well. But either way, I'm I'm happy where I am at, and that taught me how to be humble with people who take time and effort. They don't have to be our boyfriends or girlfriends. People who just support us, who don't mind being seen with us in public. Brave people. Really, truly appreciate those people. Means a lot. So let's get back to comments. Thank you guys for listening. I like my childhood friend. What should I tell her? If you like her, if you can tell her before she ends up marrying someone else. Um, Akash Mohan, hi. Oh god, sorry guys. Mm. I just wanted to say that your presence always. Thank you, Anand. Deepak Kumar, I'm straight, but I wish I was a girl. Why? Why do you wish, Deepak Kumar? If you're straight, why do you wish you were a girl? By the way, straight is sexuality, it's not the identity. And gender is different than sexuality. So you might be straight, but why do you want to transition? Are you like, do you have gender dysphoria? Do you have, what makes you think? I'm just curious, okay? Not taking you wrong, just thinking. Do you work out? No, but I do prefer to go for a walk sometimes. Few times a week. Hi, Gohan. Hassan, what type of question is that? I'm 35, of course I have. Oh, so no comment on laptop and stream on phone. Yes, I'm trying to read the comments on laptop so that, I would be able to read most comments because otherwise people complain that I forget, I, I'm unable to read their comments. Because on screen I can only see last two comments, but on laptop I can see more. Still struggling. I don't understand you. I'm translating. Okay, okay. I'm also 35. Okay, good age, Adam Ali. Yes, you told me last time as well on my last live. Oh, no, the comment on. Okay. Hi, LJ, first of all. Welcome. Did you just ignore my comment, or I get you are ashamed of your own kind? Huh? What comment are you talking about? Memory Dempster. Did you comment before that? Memory Dempster. First of all, I'm not ashamed of my own kind. But if you are a dumb person, first of all, you are. Because the way you commented, I just scrolled up to read your comment, and you said something in Hindi, but the way you wrote the sentence, I don't like it. I'm not tu, by the way, okay? So don't use tu hai kya. Like, use some respect or don't use it at all. That's all. And if I see one more comment like that, I'm gonna block you. Um, a lot of stigma. Okay, LJ, you know a lot. I don't have any bad intention. I just like you. Yes, Hassan Sivek. I know. Thank you. Mohammed Ijaz. Hi. Hello. How are you? Biggest back. Hi. Hola. Why we always talk about gender? We have respect each other and not to play their emotions. Yes, go on. Absolutely. Absolutely. Everyone's different. Is it good? Everyone's difference. Is it good? Yes, everyone's different and diverse, and yes, it's good when it's in a limit. But if it's too different, then there is hard to find the common ground. But as long as it's a little different and it's a nice difference, good, all good. Hi, Mandy. I thought, I thought you were 24, 26-year old. That's why. Memory dumpster either way. Even if you thought that way, you can't use two or something like that, okay? Um, Anand Chill. Every time we go live, Anand, I would appreciate it. I really appreciate your comments, but just stop complimenting like that. It's too much. Thank you very much, by the way. I like to take questions as well, guys, not just compliments all the time. Thank you, by the way. Do you understand politics, or is it always dirty for you? I do understand it, and that's why I stay away from politics because I don't like to spoil my mood most of the time. But I do hear the relatable stuff. Um, yeah, I would think you are in your mid 20s too. Thank you, Ajay. Guy- Are you Romanian? No, I'm not Romanian. Sorry. English, you Hindi. No, there's something called formal or informal in Hindi and in Urdu. You don't have to use tu. You don't know me that personally. You can't use tu for me. Okay? If you want to use, you can use aap or tum. Tum is bit informal as well, but tu is completely informal. Shouldn't use that. God, I sound like a teacher right now. I started watching Sissy Hypno. What? Sorry, what Sissy Hypno, and I feel like girl inside me. Deepak Kumar, um, if you feel like whatever you feel like, after all, it's your life. Do what you'd like to do. But I just want to say there's a difference between fetish and there's a difference between actually transition. You can't transition because of fetish because transition comes with so many side effects. Fetish can be like vanished when you have fulfilled your fetish in a way, but this will stuck with you. And I would say if you really want to try something like that, then just if you enjoy cross dressing or something like that, start cross dressing, rehearse with makeup, do whatever you like, live your life the way you like. Um, but but if you're thinking about transition because of certain reason, it's not the bed of roses. That's all I can tell you. Also, Barry, all the weirdos in the chat, don't listen to them, girl. I have to say that do. And also, what's your favorite color? My favorite color, thank you first of all. My favorite color is, I like different types of color, depends on my mood. I like I like purple. I like orange. I like yellow. I like green. I like blue. I like pink. I like red. I like white. I don't like gold. Um, I like brown. I like all colors actually. Yeah, all the colors. Hi, Derek. Derek Jones. Adam Ali, look after yourself. Bye. Take care. Muhammad Ijaz, thank you. Um, your mom is memory dumpster. Your mom is 36 and she's almost old woman. What do you think? Why is that? It's because Indian lifestyle, lack of freedom. I don't know. You should have spoken with your mom. Why did she marry that early? in her early age. And how old are you, by the way? If she's 36, how old are you? Because if she's 36, and let's say if you are in college, you might be 20, hmm? 19, 20, um, 20 or 19. Wow, she must be very young. That's something you need to ask your mom. That's an experience. Guys, yeah, controversial. Very beautiful woman like red roses. Thank you, Jason Whitmore. Thank you very much. Callum, I can't read Russian. Sorry. Um, Chandrakant, how are you, gender rebel? Gender rebel. That's first thing. Someone's saying that. Gender rebel. Hmm. Thank you. I am kind of gender rebel. Rebellious is in my yeah. Rebel. My nature is rebellious. Okay, that's it. That's better. Who are people who abandon you after you become trans? Nobody abandoned me when I became trans, to be honest. I still have the same friends. I still have the same family. Um, in fact, I made more relationships. I made more friends after transition compared to before transition because I was so insecure on myself before transition. And after transition, it's easy for me to open up with people. So yes, I was introvert before transition, and I'm still introvert, but I'm more extrovert than introvert now. So no, nobody actually abandoned me. Mm, Deepak Kumar, don't ask me those type of questions. I'm so sorry. I'm not into all those. I don't know what channels you're watching. They're not something that I endorse. That's not something that I promote. Like I am trans person, but I have some morals, and I'm just like any other person. Just because I transition doesn't mean that I'm into all kinks and all those. And every sort of sin is fine by me. So don't ask me all that, please. What does pre-op trans woman mean? Please explain. Curious to know. Pre-op trans woman means like someone who has not had any surgery or who hasn't taken any medical help in the transition yet. That's pre-op. Tariq Mahmood sent hearts. Okay. What does okay? Answer that one. What's something that made you smile today? So far, nothing. No. Sorry, ColaBerry, just want to opinion. Deepak, I have no opinion on that. If you're asking a question, ask normal questions. That is, and I think I did answer. Like, I don't endorse things like that. No, I do have high morals. Like, come on, like a lot of people, when they just think that yeah, you might be into this or that. Um, mm, I'm not. How old are you? Joy. I'm 35, guys. So many times. Thank you. Abhishek, hi. I think my live stream is going in India right now. Well, from some time. Have everyone subscribed, by the way? Please do subscribe. Um, I know, Phantom. Don't worry, don't worry. I normally am good with this, but because I'm a bit sleepy at the moment, I'm less in the mood to entertain some of those. But it's okay. It's not that bad. Um, I've did. You're fine. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about someone else. Um, Good evening, young lady. I hope you're doing amazing today. Thank you, Crazy Bear. Thank you. Jordan Elkins. What? What did you say? Your message is gone. Um, what do you mean you respect trans attracted men? I respect trans attracted men because I know, obviously not trans fetishizers. I'm not talking about fetishizers. I'm talking about trans attracted men who give respect to trans women, and I did explain to them. I did explain to people about this. Men who are not afraid to date trans women. I support their bravery. Appreciate it. Truly. Um, what do trans people do after the middle age? I only see young trans people. Well, I'm 35, so I'm not young. I'm right now in front of you. They do you think like trans what can trans people do after the middle age? They'll still be working. They'll still be like trying to get promoted to their workplace. They'll still be managing their relationships even better. They will be starting their families if they're like middle age almost, or they must be having their family trying to save money for holidays and stuff, or on YouTube. You know, either way. So that's what they do. Just live their life, their mundane life. Can I? Mm-hmm. You're beautiful looking. Thank you, Crazy Bear. Thank you, Mohammed Ijaz. Thank you very much. Uh, yeah, we assume your straightforwardness and something else, something though, you know. LJ, bless your mind. Um, Biggest nightmare. My biggest nightmare. I don't want to talk about the biggest nightmare because it's that scary that I don't want to talk about it. It's too scary. Thank you, by the way, for that question. That question is relevant. Thank you. Um, Everyone breathes the same blood. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You have pretty smile and I like your attitude. I would totally date you. Oh, thank you, Jack Parrish. And welcome back to my live stream. Thank you. Guys, what does appearance appease you in relationship, men or women? I'm into men only. I'm not into women sexually. I'm not into women. Women are beautiful, but I'm not into women. If you could time travel to any year, past, future, where would you go and why? I feel like I'm in a beauty pageant right now. I don't know if it's right thing to say or not, but I would like to go in 2015, 2015 and 2016, one of these years, like end of 2015 and beginning of 2016. Yes, I really like that time because sorry, not 2015 16, sorry, 2006 and 2005. 2005 and 2006 because in 2005 I was 15-year-old and in 2006 I was 16 years old and I was going to parties. I was bunking my school. I was going to parties. I was busy making friends, living my life. You know, I really enjoyed that time. I'm not that much of a party animal anymore. I don't miss it as much, but there are definitely some good memories from that time. So I like it. Thank you for that question. Deepak, of course, I do believe in them, and please don't ask that scary question, please. Um, Sid, By the way, someone asked if you were a man or woman, but it doesn't matter if you're a woman or man. Well, I was born biologically men, and I transition as a trans person, so that's what I am. Transition into trans person. That's what I am. The biggest back. Lovely. Well, if you are in beauty pageant right now, congratulations, you are the winner. The winner, more like it. No, because I can't be in beauty pageant. Because otherwise somebody will do a march on beauty pageants. How dare you put a trans woman in beauty pageant? The pageants are made for biological women only. Things like that. Honestly, I don't want to deal with it. So I don't want to participate in things like that. No. Well, trans beauty pageants, yes, but trans beauty pageants are rare. They're not very popular. Mm-mm. But guys, I'm so sleepy right now. Um, Hi Robert Francis. I haven't taken any drugs, but I used to drink alcohol and smoke. I'm talking about normal cigarettes. I used to smoke normal cigarettes. No, but I never used to do drugs. Never. No, never done drugs. I don't think I'm a fan of drug and stuff. I really like to look after my body. I'm not. No, I don't do anything that goes against my body too much because I'm already doing something that is taking hormones. So I don't want to ruin my body like that. I look after my body. I used to smoke normal cigarette. I never smoked weed. No, I don't. I haven't. Make the OnlyFans. Okay. Mm-hmm. Some suggestions. Guys, thank you so much. What do you think of men who approach you? Well, if a man is decent who's approaching me, and depends what he's approaching me for. If he just need a company or my time, if he just want to get to know me, and if he's approaching the right way, then of course I'll reciprocate. By the way, guys, thank you so much. It's been long time. I've been live from long time. Thank you so much for all your questions. Um, I will read one or two comments and then I'll leave as well. Okay, and please do subscribe. So next time we will talk more. And because right now I'm sleepy, next time I'll be more energetic and it will be nice to talk like that. What do you do when people are not understanding the feeling? I just stop telling them my feelings then. If people don't understand, I have no time for those people. If I could go to future pass out of school to the past to see the start of universe and end of the universe, that's a good one. Make sure you take your astronaut uniform, the costume, with you, and oxygen. Otherwise, you will definitely pass out. Jill, what's the random but super useful life hack you swear by? Guys, um, okay, one thing I can tell you, and it's a bit emotional, it's rather than physical, and that is if you want to look beautiful, if you want to make anyone be attracted to you, then just give a warm smile. Just be a authentic, warm person. Be nice to them. Rather than trying to look beautiful or try to concentrate on something like that, the beauty and outer look and stuff, think about your personality, your inside, and that's the biggest hack that anyone can pull to get someone to be interested in them. Just give them your attention, be nice to them, smile, and just be sane. Don't be too clingy either. Otherwise, don't ask me for a hack right now. I cannot. I can just randomly say, "Oh yeah, oil on your hair before." shampooing, and then it will be so beautiful and shiny and stuff. So does the trans woman mean they were? I was a biological male, and I'm still biological. You've got the beauty sleep, girl. Oh yeah, I'm too sleepy, guys. My answer is gonna be boring you right now. I don't know who's that memory dumpster. I don't know. Um, so does the trans woman mean they are supposed to be men but came out like a girl? You seriously don't know? You're just trolling. So, I was a I was born a biological male and then I transitioned as a trans person, trans woman. That's it. Treat everyone like how you want to be treated. Yes, definitely. I always treat people nicely, apart from those people who troll me sometimes. Sometimes I can take it as entertainment, but right now I'm too sleepy, guys. Let me go. Those are saggy. Well, they're not saggy. They are good teardrop shape, okay? Just because you're not gonna get it, don't say the grapes are sour. Um, if you could instantly master any skill overnight, what would it be? How would you use it? I would like to I would like to understand all the languages in the world so I can communicate with different people. I can visit different places without thinking how will I communicate with them, especially the places where people can't speak English or the common languages to understand those people. It will be fun to make friends all around the world to know about their culture, just communicating with them. Yeah, that skill. I could have chosen like healing people. That could have been wonderful as well, like healing people for others so that I can help people heal them and stuff. So either this one or either language skill. That's it. Wish I could speak more Russian. Oh, bless you, calm. By the way, guys, have a great time. I need to go and look after yourself. Will I'll come live tomorrow maybe or day after, but depends if I will. Please do subscribe so you don't lose me and look after yourself. I really enjoyed talking to you. Have a great time. Bye.